Honourable Member for Caribou, Prince George.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank our honourable colleague from across the way for his elegant speech. I think it's been widely debated today, and I think our Conservative Party stance is widely known. I just wanted to ask the honourable member opposite, through you, Mr. Speaker, is that in making these decisions and moving forward with this bill and ultimately potentially unionization of the RCMP, these costs will also be borne by our municipalities and our communities from coast to coast in the 8 provinces that the agreements are in place. And I'd like to know whether the government has taken steps to address that or to focus on that, whether it's in the upcoming budget that we'll hear later today or in future budgets as we move forward, what those cost implications will be.
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Innovation.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank the honourable member for his question, which is a good one. And I think that's one of the reasons why the scope of this bill allows for a single national collective bargaining unit and not several collective bargaining units, which could have an effect in terms of how the negotiations would happen with the municipalities and with the provinces. And that's the reason why this was carefully taken into consideration. This is why the Minister of Public Safety, based on consultations not only with the RCMP, but with officials, with learning from other experiences from police forces across the country, came up with this model to make sure that we don't take that into account. But, Mr. Speaker, I also would like to say that there is sometimes a cost to inaction. And there is a cost to inaction by not allowing the RCMP to have the same kind of rights, collective bargaining rights, that other police forces have enjoyed across this country. And I think it's really important that at this time, that rather than let this lead to a crisis situation, that we address this issue now.